Good evening. Welcome to Visitor Network TV. Dick Kerman here for the big playoff game, Division III South. Me and Tucker will talk more about that. Jeremiah Spillane calling today's game. Gino Gang on camera, and I'd like to mention all our fine sponsors here on Visitor Network TV. And you can watch these games on Channel 99 on your dial, or find them anytime at Visitor Network TV. The UPS Store, Martin Bork Painting, Nantucket Airlines Camera Shop, Chicken Box, Nantucket Civic League, Fairgrounds Restaurant, Don Allen Auto Center, Santa's Rubbish Removal, The Sea Grill, Outdoor Power, Stover Engineering, TA Nelson Construction, Nantucket Glass and Mirror, Pete's Fresh Fish Pins, Valero and Sons, Clark Brothers Construction, Fast Forward, Nantucket Emissions, The Islander Package Store, University of Nantucket, Morash Construction, The Nobby Shop, Shepherd Real Estate, and Nantucket Fencing. And if you would like to be a sponsor here, as little as $15 a week, a graphic ad, your logo and phone number playing 24/7 on our logo zones, and you'll be a sponsorship of Weather Sports TV, and that includes the production. Give Gino a call, 508-292-2203. And we're back to April weather here, Jeremiah, but we'll take it here for a home lacrosse game.
Absolutely, Mr. Herman. It's tournament time, so good afternoon, Mr. Herman, Gino. Good evening, Whaler sports fans. First round action in, as you say, Dick, the Division III South tournament. Nantucket seeing a very unfamiliar foe today in Hull Pirates. Come in with a record of 10-8. They finished third in the South Shore Conference behind Cohasset and Norwell. Not much known about Hull, Dick.
Well, when you say Cohasset and Norwell, we know they played 4 tough games this year. I don't know how they made out in those 4 tough games. With a 10-8 record, seeded 13th, going against Nantucket with a 14 seed, sitting at a 16-3. They probably lost, I would say, the 2 to Cohasset at least, and maybe got a split with Norwell at the worst.
Well, you're pretty accurate on that, Dick. Cohasset beat them 16-6 in their only visit, and Norwell thumped them 17-3. The only real somewhat common opponent they might have was Nauset, who beat them 10-8, but we did not play Nauset this year. So here we are at the face-off X. That's Jack Sylvia facing against the long stick, number 24. That's Chris Scanlon for Hull. Hull's up with it. First possession goes to the Hull Pirates here. Whalers on defense.
He mentioned Nauset. I heard in the news last night, Jeremiah, not to get off subject.
Shot score.
Wow.
Number 1 from number 7.
Oh, boy.
That was too quick and too easy. That only took 21 seconds, Jeremiah. And Nauset's on the board. But Hull's on the board. Nauset's on my mind when you mentioned him. I saw in the news last night that Sherman, and I can't think of his first name, used to coach. Mike Sherman used to coach for Green Bay.
And
6
Texas
years.
A&M.
Texas A&M, Green Bay. Listen to this, Gino. Coach for Green Bay. You know who's coaching next year football? Nauset High School. So we still have hope. Maybe Belichick, after he gets through coaching the Patriots, may wind up coaching on Nantucket.
Wow. That might happen sooner than later.
So Ian McDonald with the long stick really had pretty much of an easy time there on those first 2 face-offs for Hull. Hull up with both first possessions here. Whalers yet to possess the ball now in the first.
The very little bit of scouting I did before the game, Jeremiah, the name 21 came up as the guy that's going to hurt Nantucket today, and he did it right away. How is what possible, Gino?
A coach that coached Green Bay Packers?
He's probably retiring to the Cape and wants to keep doing something, and the opportunity arose.
Wow, that'll be awesome. We play there.
I think we don't play them in a regular game, but I think we scrimmaged them.
Oh, hit the side of the
Ball's
net.
outside. All right, so Hull's got some good ball movement here. They're really working it around, getting the good shot. They had the shot from the left-hand wing, but that went wide of the net. Bailey's up with it. Looks at Aloisi downfield with the long pass. Aloisi on the fast break. Ahead to Balling. Balling ducks inside. Dangles his stick. Gets it taken away.
Yeah, nice face by Balling there, but he couldn't hold on to the ball.
He showed his stick to the defender. Took it right away. And Hull clears it up the field with ease. There's number 21 making that good pass, like you said, Dick.
Yeah, he was the guy that everyone's, and he can play multiple positions, Jeremiah. He's got the long stick now, but I hear he can go to the short stick too and move up the field on occasion.
So Jake Pearl running with number 24, that's Ian McDonald.
Oh, what a move that was. He's that same guy. He's
Number
on the
one,
leadoff hole.
unassisted. That's 2 goals for him right away. Number 1 is Anthony Marcella, their junior captain. 1 unassisted, time of the goal, 10 minutes exactly. Hull with a quick 2-0 lead.
Yeah, Nantucket did not want this to happen, and it is happening right in front of them here as Hull has just taken over the early play here and has a 2-0 lead. We have a face-off coming up. This up-and-coming face-off brought to us by Don Allen Auto Center. Service for all makes and models. New and used vehicles on sale at Don Allen Auto Center.
All right, let's watch this face-off here. Sylvia versus number 21, Shane Weber. He's got all 3 pretty cleanly now so far, so Hull with a big advantage at the face-off X. Oh, nice check there. That's Jacob Aloisi there. Scooped up.
Well, you mentioned the league there from Cohasset and Norwell. Cohasset has got the number 1 seed in Division 3, followed by Old Rochester at 2 and Archbishop Williams at 3, Nantucket's 4, but then Norwell comes in at 5. So
Right.
this shows the class of that league, having the 1 and 5 seed. Now here's Hull showing a lot of class
Right,
so
and
far as a 13 seed.
Aloisi unassisted. James gets one back at 9:19.
Boy, did Nantucket need that. That was just what the doctor ordered there. They did not want this to go get too far out of hand without showing their offense. Nantucket has been a great offensive team right down the stretch here, Jeremiah. I think they got, what, a 7 or 8 game winning streak they're working on here. And the key to that has been scoring goals in bunches. So let's see if Nantucket can answer and get this one tied up in a hurry.
Right, well, like you said about Norwell, Dick, the winner of this game plays the winner of the Norwell game. So Nantucket could possibly face 2 of the best teams from their league back-to-back here.
Yeah, Norwell has got a home game versus Abington. It was supposed to be played today, but we heard that's been canceled until probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So the winner of this game will meet the winner of that game probably on Thursday or Friday.
So Will Sarney on the face-off that time, clamped heavily on the long stick, didn't allow him to flip it out. Nantucket picks it up. They got the ball back here, down 2-1 in the early going. Aloisi with it. James goes right, draws the double. Looks back, balling. Another shot, goes
Oh,
wide.
that was a nice try.
Pauling got off a good shot there. He had a stick right in his face, but he got a nice low shot. Just couldn't get it on net.
Gambroni looks to turn the corner. Ethan Fye, back post to Balling, can't control it. Johnny under pressure there, man ball behind the net. Gambroni battling for it. JT up with it, gets kicked out. Ball's loose. Sylvia battling for it against 2 Pirates. Nice check by Gambroni, pushes a player out of bounds. Ball stays white. Good ground ball there by JT.
Boy, that's about the most fighting I've ever seen behind the net for a ball, Jeremiah, in a long time. A lot of
Tournament
action
time,
going.
Dick.
Usually there's just 1 or 2 guys back there who nonchalant go for it. You had half the team there.
Dana Sundell cranks one lefty. Bounces over.
Albert G. Brock wants to wish each and every student the very best summer coming up. Brock Insurance here to provide you all your insurance needs.
JT Gambroni turns the corner.
Yes!
1-on-1. Gambroni unassisted ties the score. 7:57. JT Gambroni.
So 2 quick ones for Hull, which sparked them early. Nantucket answers very, very quickly here, coming back and getting their 2 to tie it up 2-2. I don't have the exact time on that, but what was the difference between the 2 goals? About 4.
We scored at 9:19 and 7:57, so about a minute and a half apart.
Both teams utilizing quick scoring. Let's see who gets the tiebreaker here.
And there's Sarney on the faceoff. He's doing a great job of not allowing that kid to flip it out.
And remember, in tournament play, Gina, we can't end with a tie. So if it stays 8-8, 10-10, 12-12, we could be here to midnight tonight trying to break.
You don't mind that, Dick?
I do mind it. I'm just telling you. You may be here alone.
Oh, no.
We did a softball game the other day. I was ready to go in and have my teeth pulled. I mean, Jeremiah, softball game, I think there was 16 walks in the game. It's just, the game just kept going on and on and on. Nantucket won it, though.
Ian McDonald shoots wide for Hull.
And if you want to see that game, it's on GenoTV.com.
GenoTV.com.
All our games.
Any games this year that we did, including that softball game that we did the other day, is on GenoTV.com. Nantucket.com.
So you didn't get your teeth pulled after all.
I didn't get my teeth pulled out though. Finally, Nantucket come up with 4 runs in the 8th inning and held on for an 8-6 victory. It was a good come from behind victory.
All right, Jake Pearl playing some good D there on number 24, Ian McDonald. Here's number 1, Anthony Marcella. He's got both their goals so far. Skip pass, shot goes wide.
Yeah, you got to cover that number 1. You can't give him the shot from that outside spot there because he's already hit 2 of them and hit them well. We see our buddy Chris Perry
great
driving
check. Jake Pearl up with it, taking it himself. Gets it checked out of his stick. Somebody's got to come to help him. You can't run away from the ball in that situation. Long pass. Hull throws it away.
That's like the
turnover there.
That's like the big guy centering across midcourt. Nothing good usually happens when the big guy dribbles across midcourt.
You said Chris Perry's here?
Chris Perry showed up. He just parked
Sundell
on the other
with
side. Here he comes. He's coming into the stands to watch the game.
Loses it. Ball's off of Blue. Goes back to Nantucket.
Looks like some visiting fans showed up here.
Aloisi with it now in midfield. James takes it into the zone. Whalers on offense now, all tied up. Well, that was an unforced turnover too. James had a... All right, now number 1 in alone on Bailey. Shoots and scores. Give the assist to the long stick. Number 21 with the assist. That's a hat trick already.
Yeah, Nantucket's
for
got to
Marcella.
do. Nantucket's got to do something on defense. They can't let him be that open. Anybody could have scored that goal. And of all people, number 1 is standing 3 feet away.
Well, it came from an unforced turnover. We had the ball, we threw it away. They made 2 quick passes and got a shot on us. So that's a turnover on the Whalers, leads to a goal for the Pirates.
Face-off
goal 6:04.
Outdoor Power face-off coming up. Brought to you by Outdoor Power. Open Monday to Friday, 8 to 4, Saturday 9 to 1. Get your lawn blades sharpened at Outdoor Power.
Jack in there, loses the face-off, but checks it out of the player's stick. Ball's loose. Ball's still loose. Now it's in the Whalers zone. Kicked out of there by Pearl. Up with it, Sylvia. Whalers on the break. Jack takes it straight down the middle. Hits Balling. Bench calls yellow. Whalers are changing on the fly, get their attack on. Aloisi now with it, back to Balling.
Nantucket had some good numbers there, just couldn't find an open shot. Now they get a set play running.
Gambroni back left. Ethan Fye. Dana Sundell now back to Aloisi up top. Whalers in possession. Down 3-2 early going. Sundell looks to go one-on-one. Goes to his right. Pass to Silva.
Ooh.
Sylvia shoots wide.
Sort of surprised himself there that he caught that ball on the shot hop. I think if he knew he had it, he would have got a much better shot off.
JT Gambroni working at X, loses possession, ball's down. Hull doing a great job sending the second man on the loose balls. Got a loose ball hold on JT, ball goes back to Hull. Hull doing a great job on ground balls. They're sending the second guy in a lot quicker than we are. There's a feed across crease, ball gets knocked down by Jake Pearl. Loose on the crease, a lot of dust. Up with it, number 10. Ooh, close to a penalty.
The officials are letting him play, that's for sure.
Shot from number 24, Ian McDonald goes wide. 4.5 left in the first. Your Whalers down 3-2 here.
Portion of the first brought to us by Nantucket Islands. We're all about the island. And Nantucket Airlines, we're all about the islands. Call for reservations, 228-6234.
There's number 1. Shoots and scores. That's 4 goals for number 1. Gives 7, his second assist of the day. That's Marcella from Jones. Time of the goal, 4:10. Hull up 4-2.
Jeremiah, this is looking like a replay here, but what are the Whalers going to do to stop that?
Well, Hull's moving the ball really well, so their Captain America hybrid zone defense is not getting over to the shooter in time. Maybe it's time to go man on. Put Quinn on number 1 and shut him down.
That's my next thing. The the so-called, I would call it a box and one. It's sort of something similar to that.
Well, it'd be straight man is how I would.
Oh, it's straight man all the way?
Because this hybrid zone that they're playing is allowing a team with good ball movement to get the open shot.
Is there a defense in lacrosse where some play man and some play zone?
Yeah, you can do that, absolutely. It's up to the coach. And what they're doing now is sort of a hybrid, like you say. So they chase one-on-one when the ball's behind, but then they play more of a zone
I
when
think
the ball's in
you
front.
got to stick somebody in that kid's face and not let him get the ball.
He's got a tough bounce shot, though, and he seems to know where to shoot.
Right now, Nantucket's down by 2 again. They answered last time, but let's see if they can do it again. And
Gamboni turns the corner.
Yes!
Just like last time when we needed one, JT gets it back. 4-3 now.
Wow.
Gambroni unassisted. Time of the goal, 3:26.
So JT is answering on the Whaler side, coming out from behind the net twice, and he duplicates what he's done twice. And that's a big goal there for the Whalers. That goal brought to us by Island Variety. Graduation's coming up. Check out Island Variety for graduation cards, party favors. Get your cards, party favors set for the graduate. We wish them all the very best as they leave Nantucket High School. Island
2 o'clock
Variety.
Saturday, Dick.
2 o'clock this Saturday. It's coming up quickly. Do you remember your last week of high school graduation
I
week?
certainly do.
Just like it was yesterday.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
You remember
All right.
it? Had to be a lot of good things if you remember it.
So Jack Sylvia gets the face-off there. Whalers in possession now here, looking to tie things up. 3 minutes left in the first.
Now let's see how they play JT down there, because he's the guy that's hurting him from down under.
Noah Davidson with it over to Dana Sundell. Ethan Fye now with it, left wing behind the net to JT at X. JT comes right, stops and starts, goes back left, draws the double, draws a... What was that called? Maybe a warding off? I didn't see the call.
Yeah, he blew the whistle just as the ball was coming out of his sticks. I thought they were going to call it on Hull.
Great check by Sundell. Number 20's up with it, though. Tucker Weber. And Noah Davidson takes it away.
Yeah, nice steal there by Davison.
Huge throw.
Oh.
That's not a great idea. That way they've got it right back, and they move the ball right upfield.
Now, does that go as a save, Jeremiah? Because it bounced
No,
him?
it wasn't on net. He came out of the cage to get it. Number 7 from number 24.
Hull is moving the ball pretty well down the Nantucket end. Nantucket does not have an answer for a defense against them. And Hull is back to their 3rd deuce lead of the day here, 5-3 with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left here in the first period. Portion of the first period brought to us by Nantucket Island Pharmacies. We've got you covered in town and out of town. In town, 45 Main Street. Out of town, 122 Pleasant Street. Both pharmacies offer you prescriptions, nutritions, beauty products, health aid, qualified, knowledgeable staffs at both locations. Nantucket Island Pharmacies.
There we go. Jack got him figured out on that one. He got the clamp. Gets a push from behind. That'll go to Nantucket. The way I see it, Dick, it's these turnovers that are killing us. 3 bad turnovers have led to 3 goals, fast break goals. And that's why we're out of position on defense.
Okay, so that answers my question there. Then you got to cut down on your turnovers.
All right,
And
Balling got
that's
a
in
short
any
stick.
sport.
Up to Aloisi, back to Sundell. James feeds the crease. That's a pass. There's another turnover. That's a nice check there by Johnny Balling. Ball goes back to Nantucket.
Good job there by Johnny, and good job here by the sidelines, Dana, making sure the ball went out of bounds without touching it, so they'd have an
Sundell
inbound.
gets by his man, looks to shoot, bounces it over. At least he's shooting overhand. Like to see that.
Yeah, he tried to bounce it in, just didn't get it in the right position there.
The bounce shot's one of the most difficult for the goalie to stop, Dick. All right, so we have a timeout on the field. 1:15 remaining in the first period. The score, Hull Pirates 5, your Nantucket Whalers 3.
All right, listening in on the timeout. Timeout's over. What did you pick up, Jeremiah? That
Well,
you
they're going
listened
to really
in?
start to key more on number 1. He's obviously hurt us already with 4 goals here in 1 period, so I'm not sure whether they're going to go straight man or play some sort of variation on that, Dick. We'll see when Hull gets the ball.
Right now, Nantucket down by 2 with the ball. They may hold it for a good shot or for the end of the period. It's hard to hold it for the end of the period when you're down by 2.
All right, Aloisi with it up top, guarded by number 12. That's Christian Oliveri. Draws a double, looks to Sylvia, shoots it wide. There's that drop down, shoots it 3/4 and can't get it on cage. Aloisi, that's JT Gambrone with it behind the net. Ethan Fye. James Aloisi again looks to go one-on-one. Stutter step, goes back to his right, looks to shoot. Give the goalie a save. That's the first save of the game.
Yeah, that was a good shot, but the goalie saw it coming and picked it off.
Excuse me. Ooh! Just out of my stuff.
Wow.
Big collision there, big collision. They're letting them play, though.
Oh, nice check by Patrick.
Here's what you're talking about. Town was on him there as he tried to get the pass. One could not get a good look at it, went over his shoulder for a turnover.
That's going to do it for the end of the first period. Score on the field.
Oh!
Hull 5, Nantucket 3.
We'll be back with second period action. Okay, this is Division 3 South tournament. This is how getting ready to come out for the second period. Division 2 South, there's only 2 divisions in girls lacrosse. The Nantucket ladies with a 12-5 record got the 11th seed. They're going on the road tomorrow, Tuesday, against number 6 Fairhaven, the 6th seed. They're 11-5 record. So the records are comparable, but Fairhaven again plays in a much stronger. Girls a little bit difficult getting a team their size where there's only 2 divisions. Boys get the 3 divisions, so you spread it out a little bit more.
You know, what league is Fairhaven in? Is that the South Coast League?
South Coast, yeah.
All right, number 10 up with it for Hull. That's Fern Barry. Collects the ground ball. Hull with a decided advantage at the face-off X here in the early going, Dick. I think we've only won maybe 3.
Yeah, that's a big advantage too because you have control of the ball a lot more. It's not like you get the automatic ball after the goal. You got to earn it, and Hull has earned more than the Whalers.
And like you said, Dick, there's 24. Ian McDonald with the ball. Now he's got a short stick in his hand there, and he had been playing defense. All right, so they've got Patrick over here keeping an eye on number 1. But they're still staying in that hybrid zone. There's Bailey, gets a piece of that one for his first save of the day.
Good save there, keeping it out. Nice low shot. It looked like it had a inkling to get in the low corner, but he kept it out
Looks like he got it
nicely.
with his foot. Oh, nice play. 24-10 on the crease.
Yeah, that can't happen. 10
So that's a
wide
midfielder,
open.
Midfielder dropping down. Jack Sylvia turning around looking for him. He's right there. (24-10).
Wow.
Same play.
Again.
Nantucket has dodged a bullet here twice within 10 seconds.
All right,
I
so
don't
Coach
believe it.
Aloisi just changed the defense. Now they're going straight man-to-man here, Dick. You got Quinn on number 1, as we suspected. Patrick Finley running with number 3, Morgan Lieber. Look at him run through 3 guys. Wow, big strong player, number 24, Ian McDonald.
He missed the easy pass,
Davidson up
though.
with it. Finds Ethan. All right, Whalers go on the attack. Ethan dodges, rolls into the zone. Back to
Geez, I would have liked to
JT.
see him keep going on that.
Yeah, he had a clear path to the goal.
Yeah. For some reason, he decided to pass it out. I would have taken a few more steps and got in position.
There's Here's Balling with it up to Jack Sylvia. Dana Sundell up top now. Works it around back to Ethan. Ethan feeds Jack. Unforced turnover there. Come on. Hull up with it. Number 7, nice pass there. Oh, good play by Quinn to block the pass from Fern Barry. Aloisi chasing Barry now. Shea Jones, number 7. Back to number 1, Anthony Marcella. Patrick watching him now. Marcella with it. Number 8 is Kyle Marder. And number 7 is Shea Jones, one of their senior captains. So Jones looks to go one-on-one, goes left, draws the double, back up top to number 10. There's a save. Not much on that shot. Fern Barry couldn't get much on it. Bailey handled that pretty easily. Bailey throws it away.
Yeah.
Up with the ball, number 7, Shea Jones.
Too many errors here for the Whalers.
Jones.
And they pay for
Shot
it.
score by Ian McDonald.
They pay for it. And that's been the story of the game here today. And the story of the early part of the game is forced turnovers by the Whalers. Hull capitalizing, and Hull has their biggest lead of the day here, 6-3. Sales Service Body Shop, Don Allen Auto Center, 24 Popus Road.
Oh, yeah, just in my insulin kits there. I was just worried about it.
Call Mama.
All right.
Call her? No,
Sarney in
call
there.
your
Oh,
mother.
and a big check.
No, you call your mother now. You call her right now.
Hull again with the face-off win, and they just stay on the offense. Nantucket can't do anything to stop it.
Nope.
All right, Nantucket going straight man here. Shot goes wide.
Come on, guys, let's get our head back in this.
All right.
Bailey
Make the
Shirley
pass.
with
You got to
it.
make the pass. You can't throw it away.
Coach Aloisi calls timeout. 7:47 left in the second period. Nantucket in possession, down 6-3.
We'll take a short break. 7:47 to go in the first half. Nantucket down by 3, and they call the timeout here. They have the ball. See if they can set up a play. They could use a goal here in a hurry, Jeremiah.
Well, I think you're right. Coach called the timeout to make sure we didn't lose the ball on the clear. And after the timeout, Quinn gets it up to James, no problem. We go back on attack. So here's JT at X. Comes back to the right. Balling with it.
JT has scored 2 from that position already, but how covering them down there now? They don't want to get the hat trick.
Here's Dana Sundell looking to go one-on-one. Back to Aloisi.
Oh, he gets it in the face.
Oh, whack in the face there, no call. Have we had anybody in the penalty? We haven't had a power play yet, no?
Oh.
They're letting them play.
Sundell with it now up top. Dana goes right, comes back to his left. Rolls back again, looks to shoot. Shoots wide.
Try to bounce it by the goalie, but a little bit wide there. Nantucket regains possession. The Sea Grill, all the locals go for great fish and excellent seafood. Check out the Sea Grill, 45 Sparks Avenue. Restaurant Week, Sea Grill's involved. Check it out.
Here's Aloisi in traffic. Draws a crowd. Gets Sundell, can't handle the pass. Dana's up with it.
Nice pass by Aloisi, though. He had 3 guys on him and got the ball out to
Interesting
Dana.
fact here in the early going, Dick, is all of Hull's goals are assisted. All 3 of Nantucket goals are unassisted.
Yeah, that's strange right there, yes.
Here's Phi with it. Gambroni. JT looks to come left. Draws a double. Sundell at X. Looks to turn the corner. Aloisi with it. 6 minutes now exactly left in the second period. Sundelidex with a short stick on him. Give the goalie a save on that.
Yeah, trying to force it in.
Yeah, but he was covered so heavily.
He really didn't have much of an angle. The goalie did a good job stepping up.
That's it.
Sylvia shoots it wide.
Oh.
So Nantucket had their point blank chance. Not as easy, as good as number 10 for Hull had to, but couldn't capitalize on the steal there and the easy shot.
Long pass downfield. JT comes up with a rebound. Whalers go on attack. Come on, Ethan, bury that. There we go. All right, Ethan Fye to from JT Gambroni. Here's your first assist for the Whalers. Time of the goal 5:24, makes it 6-4 Hull.
JT gets it too, and that's a big goal there for the Whalers, as Hull, already up by 3, was putting pressure on it to double up Nantucket and get up by 4, but Nantucket answers, brings it back to a 2-goal game here, 6-4.
There's how the tables turned. They had an unforced error, and we got a fast break goal.
Yeah, the pass was right up here in front of us. The kid had it in his stick. It popped up a foot, and who made the steal there?
JT.
JT made the steal right in front there and brought it down, picks up the assist and the steal.
All right, Jack Sylvia back on face-off X with the long stick. Gets pushed from behind. That'll be a Nantucket win. So Jack seems to have figured out this long stick on the face-offs. The last couple ones he's won, Dick.
That's a good sign.
Here goes Jack. Where's the dish? Oh, you gotta have to pass it before you have to pass it. You know that, Dick.
Yeah.
He had a wide open guy on the wing there and couldn't get it to him. So that's Quinn on Ian McDonald now. McDonald with it. Loses the ball. They got a warding off. Ball go back to Nantucket. Let's see if the Whalers can capitalize here. Aloisi on the break. Gets it ahead to Balling. Looks a long shot. Shot goes high and wide.
You're taking a chance from the outside. I would like to see him get a little bit in closer, but try to test the goalie, but you got to get them on goal. You can't score if you don't put them on goal.
All right, let's see if the Whalers can get one back here now. 4:35 to go in the first half, down by 2. Sundell with it at X. Working with Ethan. Ball's on the ground. Ethan Fye up with it. Up to Gambroni. Ethan ducks inside, draws the double. JT up with it. Cross to Balling. Balling with another long one.
Oh, yeah, you got
Good check by number 21 there. Got on his hands, forced the shot to go wide.
Yeah, the shot never came out as the check was there. And Nantucket regains possession. That's the good thing about it.
Here's Sundell working at X. Looking to turn the corner.
Oh, there
up high
it
to
is.
Fye. Oh, give the goalie a save. Got to run up his leg.
Hey, that was.
He never
Got it right
saw
up
it.
his knee.
He never saw it.
That's a throw. Oh.
And I'm thinking that maybe it rolls in, but it wasn't moving.
Here's number 10 on the break. Oh, he loses possession before he can get the shot off. We're going to get a flag. Or without possession, no flag, just a loose ball push on Patrick. So ball goes back to Hull. 3:40 left in the half.
Hull may milk the clock here a little bit now. Take a little steam out of the Nantucket offense.
Natty Davidson, long stick midi out there, number 9. So here's Patrick on Marcella, number 1. Gets Jack in a switch. Now he's got the short stick. Jack's gonna need some help here. Gets by Jack, makes the fake. Great job by Jake Pearl, takes it away from him.
Jake's got to find somebody to give it to, though.
It's it to Quinn. Quinn's up with it. Quinn dodges one guy, runs right by him. Good job by Quintown. Takes it up. Flips it up to Sundell. Touches it in. Whalers on offense. Back to Phi. Sundell. Shot scored. Dana Sundell from Ethan Phi.
Woo!
Time of the goal, 2:28.
Huge for the Whalers there. 6-5, 2:28 to go.
That was a heck of a shot by Dana. Picked out the lower corner.
Well, we got a few fans up there bearing it off. I mean, it is cold.
Yeah. Big goal there brought to us by the fairgrounds. Nothing's better than a wings and a beverage and lacrosse at the fairgrounds. Check out 15 HD TVs at the fairgrounds.
Sarney on the push, got a white hold without possession. Ball goes back to Hall. So 2:20 now left in the half. 1-goal game here, Dick. We didn't think they were 3 goals better than us. Let's see if we can hang now.
Well, Nantucket has held Hull to only 1 goal this period. If they can do that for the rest of the period, they're going to be in great shape.
Sarney on number 7. That's Shea Jones. Switch now. Long stick. Aloisi's on him. Or Davidson, beg your pardon. Patrick on number 1. Marcella. Gonna run with him. We got a moving pick. That ball will go back to Nantucket.
Okay. 142. Nantucket
Sundell
takes
with it,
right
up with it.
off.
Fast break Whalers. Looks to go to the zone. Draws a double team. Oh, and he can't find his open man. There's a push from behind on 23. Ball's gonna go to Nantucket.
Nantucket should use the clock here now, Jeremiah.
Minute and a half left in the first. Important to go in tied here. Sundell with it. Dana looks to go right. Stops. Dodges right. Looks to shoot. Shoots, scores!
Whoa!
Sundell unassisted. Ties it up. Time of the goal, 1:07. We are all tied up, Dick.
Unbelievable comeback there. That big goal brought us by Santos Rubbish Removal. We clean up the islands. Go Whalers, Santos.
So we've outscored them 3-1 this period, like you say. Number 1 doesn't have any points in this period after they changed up the defense.
Well, that's what you got to do. When a team has a big score, and I don't know if number 1's their big score, he just got off the start. When a team has a big score, you can shut them down. What Nantucket has on this team, and we've seen it all year, is they have plenty of people who can score at different times, and they're using it right in here in this comeback. We didn't talk too much about the college lacrosse tournament this year. We went on there. What did you think of that? Denver won it?
Well, you know, I went to Colorado College, so we hate Denver, but I'm pleased to see a Western champion. It's remarkable the growth of lacrosse, and Ohio State, Notre Dame, some real big powerhouse lacrosse programs now west of the Mississippi.
How about those 2 semifinal games? Denver beat Notre Dame in overtime, 11-10.
That was a great game.
And Maryland beat Johns Hopkins 12-11. How can you have a better semifinal than that?
Oh, geez, another unforced error there. But Whalers get it back. 35 seconds. Coach calls a timeout. Whalers in possession here. Set up a play. So 36 seconds left in the first half. The Whalers looking to go on top here. We're all tied up at 6, Dick.
Yeah, nice timeout there called by the Whalers. Now, I assume they set up a play or they set up a last shot scenario. The worst case scenario is an unforced turnover here and giving Hull the ball back with 25 seconds. Joe Rapacki, bookkeeping services available for summer businesses, helping out on Nantucket with businesses for the last 20 years. Give Joe a call, 228-9090.
We only have 5 guys on attack.
Oh, he's
Big save there. The goalie never saw it.
We don't have enough players on the field.
Oh! Big collision there. Nantucket dodged one there. Again, as 12 came in. 7 seconds. Hull's got to hurry. Nantucket wants to keep them out. That'll do it.
I'm not sure why we don't have enough players on the field. There we go. We didn't have enough players coming out of the timeout. Now we have 10 men on the field.
So Nantucket played that last 30 seconds a man down. We haven't had a penalty yet, but they decided to practice their man down, not at an opportune time. But the big thing is, we've played one half, and it's 6-6.